So I've just actually made a video trying to a response to this. Can you spot the manipulation? And then when I'd recorded it, I had to do it in 2 clips, right? Because my memory card's filling up. Why is it filling up? Because I'm just screenshotting and I'm recording and screenshotting things I ain't got the time to look at that I want to remember to check later on. And it's just filling up my phone, right? It's almost like spam or junk, and I'm never going to have the time to look at it, but it's things that I'm interested in or might like. And then I can't even record the things that I really want to record because my memory card's filled up. And now, right, so when I go onto my video editing program, the 2 files that I'm putting together for the first part of this talk, one of them, half the sound was missing from it, half the audio. So, and no matter what I did, it wouldn't appear. But I played the file and it was there, but it wasn't there when I opened it in the video studio. Now, I've got another video program, so I was forced to open the other video program, right, which I don't want to use. So I was manipulated then, and then it worked. And then I was trying to save it, and I hadn't logged in or registered the program. Now, some programs, the program just opens, and you just use it, like Photoshop or whatever. But now, they've got the programs, so I've got this Wondershare, and it's a pain, right? It kept opening this message center all the time, and I looked everywhere to try and get rid of it, and I couldn't find it. And then suddenly the button appeared the other day to get rid of it, and I don't know where it appeared from, but I know this kind of doesn't seem significant, but it is to me. And with this other program that they forced me to open that I'd got but never used, all I wanted to do is edit a video, right? And then it would not let me save that video, and I had to connect it to my Google, Google account or Facebook or whatever. So you are forced to connect every program on your computer, or they're trying to make it so that every single separate program on your computer is connected to YouTube or Google or to your Hotmail or whatever, a login, basically Facebook or Google, right? And now I'm starting to realise more and more that means that really YouTube, Neil Mohan and Mark Zuckerberg at Facebook really want to be connected to your actual desktop computer and all the programs that you're editing software on, even before you've uploaded it to YouTube, to actually put it onto your channel. So really, a lot of the programs now, not all of them, but the majority of main ones are wanting to force connection and access to Facebook, YouTube, everything. Now, the thing is, right, this is what I want to say to Dr. John Campbell, if he's even bothered to listen to me, or if I can get in contact with him, if it's connecting to him when I tag him or what. But I always had a hunch or a gut feeling when I was younger, in my early 20s, and when I had a computer and, I had Video Studio way back then, when there wasn't all this logging in and having to do stuff, I always had the suspicion that, are the BBC or the government, watching out what everyone's up to, someone's making their own video production here, House of Lords or God knows what. That was always a gut feeling, though, always a suspicion. Never proved it or not. Are they headhunting? Are they scouting for people, seeing what they're up to? Up and coming video producers or people with talent. But whatever, when I was making videos, the weird things happened and they got spoiled, or the file got broken or something. Bad luck, right? But now, it's you can actually say, you don't have to have a hunch that is someone monitoring what videos you're editing, is someone monitoring what you're doing on your computer. It's no longer like, oh, it's a hunch. We know that this 77th Brigade and Battalion are doing, and we know that YouTube and Facebook are openly forcing you to connect with them so they can monitor what videos you're editing and what you're up to on your computer before you even upload it onto YouTube. Now, so therefore, let me just kind of summarize. And this video is going to run out of recording time soon because I've got to try empty my memory card, right? But I'll try and sum it up. Do you want to live in this, like they're calling it this Orwellian world, like from the Orwell film, you know, where the government are basically, including using AI to watch you as well, even though are we even going to have any video studios left that we even do ourselves? Is it just going to do itself with AI, and do they even need people to make video studios, right? Are you comfortable with the idea of, you know, some central government and not even elected MPs, right? Some departments in government that have people who are given the job, who no matter who's the MP, you know, that we can't vote for who's employed in the security services, in the Department of Innovation and Technology. I mean, unless you go to all the meetings and you shake their hands and you write up the backside, I mean, I don't know who they are. You know, if you go on the website, you probably do. Oh, it's this so-and-so and so-and-so. But then there's other characters, you know. Are you comfortable with some kind of central government, basically, you know, with some sort of anal Zuckerberg and anal Neil Mohan, like, you know, monitoring your entire private life and activities, and then them picking out, it's almost like, you know, the grab game, the claw, you know, when you get the toy out of the toy grab machine, you know, here's a promising young student with some talent, you know, and here's another one, you know, like picking the gold flakes out of the sand, right? But, you know, as long as they're groomed and bred to be good, you know, like in China, social point system, you know, make sure they're all, you know, pledge allegiance to the flag, and they're all, you know, groomed into their, you know, Starship Enterprise uniforms, you know, whether it's, you know, mustard or red or whatever it is. But that is if there's even anyone left after all these diseases and so forth. And they're not even going to want anyone to have talents. You know, Britain's got talent. Well, we won't have any talents other than dictating to a machine, and then only certain machines will take commands from certain people. And then the machines will be doing stuff. What they're doing, right? We can see where they're going with it. I think that they are going. They want to have. You know, when they used to have a go at Hitler and say that he wanted to build an Aryan super race, right? That's what they're actually going to do. But where they're all like in absolute complete allegiance. You know, I think that is what they're eventually going to do, because they don't need humans. Because the model of it is what's happening in the groups, you know. If you're all in a group that wants to save trees and you can't even get along with each other in that group, even when the reason that you're not getting along is that one of you has the answer, the solution to the whole group's problems, you know, comes in with the perfect legal argument to solve it all, and the other group member or an admin removes you because you solved the problem. What is happening? If the whole group wants to save the trees, but you come in with the actual correct solution, which will work, and then the admin's removing you, what logic is in that? Because you're not even cooperating to achieve the group goals. And that is why when we use that model in Parliament, in government, to solve the country's problems, and if any of us come into Parliament to solve them, we're getting blocked or removed. They don't want us to solve the problems because I don't think that they have the same goals, and I don't think the goals are honest and truthful. They don't want to cure everyone, and they don't really believe in racial equality, and they don't really believe in religious equality. They don't want someone else to come and solve the problem, because that means that that person will be better than them, or they'll have the answer and they won't. They want to beat and defeat their opponents. And when their opponents come in with a solution that is that we're all going to be, happy and okay, I don't think that they want that. And what's happening is that the problem is that they're using the excuse. They are, they're trying to make out the person who's calling them out for scapegoating other people. And they are trying to make out that people who actually truly do actually care about other people, and they're trying to make out that those people are bad for calling out their opponents for manipulating other people that they're using to actually beat their opponents. So there's a lot of people actually caught up in it who are actually being manipulated. And that is, and we're all really being manipulated because we're all being obstructed. And then we end up arguing about it. And that seems to be the reason why they're giving an excuse for more control and power and dominance.